Our rounded world, a banker's ball. Modern creation, banker's plantation. Money talks, answers all, the preacher said. Bills get paid, the beast gets fed. We also eat, mere side effect that serves to keep the beast intact, growing the more as it grows its human crop. How large will it grow? When will it stop? The power to print, issue credit, bolsters the state, don't forget it. Virulent embrace, symbiotic, fastens on flesh, but abiotic, loves blood and sweat, parasitic dance. Bank, state, and man, what a romance! Lovers entranced, ligaments enraptured, limbs a-sprawling, the living captured. But the bankers are but servants too, walking to and fro in constricting suits. These are no great men, nor do they claim it. We all serve the monster we created. They may draw a little power from it, or withdraw as though on credit. A few family names may rise and fall, of short-lived dynasties no shortage. But the monster prefers to breed little men, small of stature, lest it spawn one to o'erthrow it. Like gods fighting titans and binding giants, a statesman may rise, pay a debt of violence, cast the banks down Tartarus, free us from this ugliness. No man today stands on his own, commanding all around him, making all wilt or flower in his trod for honor, name, tribe, or God. We attach ourselves to institutions, seeking sustenance and security, sacrifice our pride and purpose for an abstract immortality. I'm carving out my place in heaven, modest memory for my labors. No other Christ or Caesar comes. The human race has had its run. At his work no man now sings, but toils on for other things, forgets the seasons, nothing stable, but grabs a hold of what he's able, collecting at a feverish pace. Little baubles decorate small places, status chasing. We adorn our lovers, and hope we get noticed by others. Mindless climb, hook and grapple, up the rock wall of our vanity, none ascending, the roll never ending, our boulders of insanity. What is it for? What are we trying to find? What are we trying to prove? What is it we want to leave behind? Who told the world it could become so wretched? Who told man he could do it? What fiendish god set this in motion, and when's the day he'll rue it? We've crowded our faces into every corner. Who told us we could be so bold? To be a steward we were ordered, but we've chosen to spread ruin. We took the gift of word in hand, but it overpowered us. Now we can no longer plan 10 paces past the next quarter. Onward spreads the democratic disorder, shrinking horizons in her wake, with the handmade money in her train, renders all dreamed of futures vain. What kind of stage are we busy building? What meager supports and feeble riggings? What midget pantomime awaits us? What sordid farce are we prefacing? As the bank machine grows fat and oversated, cranking out more last men than she needs, the day when she can survive without them, the day of reckoning on it speeds. When labor is a needless luxury, a rich man's vice or novelty, when all our hurried bustling is through, and there's no more work left to do, then men, freed again from their plotting, will rise up in great houses to fight new wars and erect new gods. And a labor supply bred by the monster can make one big burnt offering of life-strewn chaff and grain sacrifice to an unrespecting God. There will be no thanks, but one saving grace. If it all goes to plan, it'll also kill the banks.